On a global scale, we can see a welcomed and renewed enthusiasm for taking seriously the governance of emerging technologies. Looking at, for example, AI with the EU AI Act, the executive order in the US on national levels, as well as further on an international level, the Hiroshima process, UNESCO's work, and also tons of multi and bilateral cooperation has already happened. And I think that this shows that the scuttlebutt might just be true. A laissez faire approach to the governance of technologies is old news. With the inequalities, concentration of power, and great material and social costs associated with new technologies and their constellations of power, I think that this realization could not have come soon enough. However, we're not just actually talking about a single technology. We're in the moment of a wider socio-technical transition. So what we need to do is get real and get serious about the lessons from the past. Was the Industrial Revolution a resounding success right off the bat? No. We have research that actually shows that the only way that societies were able to move from gin lane and dreadful working conditions in factories to shared wealth was through the creation of new institutions. So, yes, on one hand, this meant regulation, but also on a broader level, things like city planning, sewage, trade unions. And these weren't only kind of handed down as realizations, but rather took a lot of building of collective power and political will. So, in order now for us as societies to be able to move from the gilded age of unspeakable gains for the few to the golden age for the many, we have to think again what the institutions of this socio-technical transition are. So what we need is a combination of anticipatory governance, experimental approaches like sandboxes, but also, and importantly, a strong democratic voice and control over how technology is governed. I strongly urge and call for the building of public digital infrastructure, from computing power to democratically and justly governed data layers, but also the incorporation of democratic and participatory elements into the governance of technology on national as well as international levels. Citizen assemblies, stakeholder boards, worker consultations, but also actual democratic control. I think that technology is too important to be left only to the technologists or the technocrats. Power can't be concentrated in the hands of a few, but it's actually we, the people, who have to have the final say on technology. And it's up to us as experts in the field to help build the institutions that make that a reality.